It's that time again. Every couple of years, the planets align and Coldplay drop a new album, and I have to, it's now become an obligation that I have to pass my wisdom as a Coldplay fan since 3 years of age. It's a very important day. Coldplay have released their 10th album, MUSiC, and I'm gonna react to it. You know the drill by now. This is we've been here before. This is something that we're used to now. Chris Martin himself confirmed in an interview with Zane Lowe the other day that there are going to be 2 more Coldplay albums after this one, which I don't know how I feel about that yet. I honestly don't think I have processed that mentally. I think if I think about it too much, I will combust, but we're gonna leave that there. MUSiC has been toured quite a lot, and a couple of singles have been released. I've listened to nothing. I've listened to none of it. None of the new singles, none of that, because I have wanted to basically come on the journey with you guys without hearing anything prior. I've avoided spoilers like the plague, by the way, so we're gonna jump into it really. And before you ask in the comments, I did manage to bag Coldplay tickets to Wembley, and I'm so ready. I'm so ready. But before we carry on, a bit of shameless self-promo. As a lot of you may know, I make music myself, and it's literally under the handle Joseph James. I released a song called Running back in September, and a couple of days ago I released a new single called Vampire, just in time for Halloween. My link to my music is in my bio, and if you like indie pop, you may well like my music. Even if one of you streams my songs, I would literally be so overwhelmed, and I would love to hear what you guys think of it. So if you like new artists and you like new music and you want to support, please click the link in my bio and go and stream Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to your music. But with all that being said, let's listen to some Coldplay. 10th studio album, here we go. Right, first song, title track, MUSiC, let's go. Literally 10 albums in, like we're 10 albums in, so this is gonna be something, okay? Okay, so it is the sister album to Music of the Spheres. Cool, okay? Cool. Is it gonna be conceptual like that one though? Ooh. Oh, the strings, I like it. That's beautiful. This rivals Sunrise from Everyday Life, and if you know, you know. Okay. If this is like a segue from like Coloratura, I get it. I see the vision. Okay. Coldplay could do an instrumental album and I would lap it up. That is Coloratura. You ain't slick. What a lovely like build into that. I think again, like I stand firm, that rivals Sunrise in terms of like how pretty an intro to a Coldplay album could be. Really, really good. I'm intrigued to now hear Feels Like I'm Falling in Love because transitions, I love that. Good, we're off to a great start. We're off to a great start. A nice like ease in. Coldplay, you're getting me. This is, yeah, I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna play the transition into Feels Like I'm Falling in Love, and then we're gonna listen. This was the lead single. I have avoided this like the plague. I don't know how I've done it, because I need to react to it. Commitment to you guys. I'm committed to you. All right. Okay. Okay, great. Stop it. No. I have a lot of thoughts about that. Did I like it? Yes. Did I love it? No. This is quintessential Coldplay. Love it. Love that. But lyrically, Chris, what's going on, bro? Like, what's going on? There was a la bit, and I was a bit like, nah. I was like, you could have done something there. Like, you could have sung something. That's the only part of the song that didn't really like, I was a bit like, ooh, like, what is that? I think I'm gonna need to sit with this one a little bit longer. I think a lot of people have had it for a lot longer than I have. It seems to have done really well on the streaming. Good job, guys. Well done. Stream it. Give it time. I'm sure I'll love it in the end, but that la 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 bit, it's just not hitting. But it's okay. It's all right. The first track, great. So that's 1 out of 2 so far. That's great. Fine. Let's go. Let's move. Okay, another one of the singles. I'm really excited for this one. And the reason why is because I saw the featured list and I was like, this is crazy. This is stacked. This is actually stacked. So we've got We Pray with Little Sims, Burna Boy, or Eliana, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but correct me in the comments, and Teeny. Okay, so, Little Sims, Sometimes I Might Be Introvert, one of the best albums of all time. Every single accolade she won for that album, deserved entirely. One of the best albums of 2021. Next to Sam Fender and next to Wolf Alice. Sometimes I Might Be Introvert. If you haven't listened to it, go and do yourself a favour and listen to that album. I'm ready for this. Cool. Fantastic. Okay, I'm here. I've arrived. I'm in the building. Ooh. It's got a bit of like Viva La Vida. Okay. I just need to pause it there because if you're a Coldplay, if you are like a back catalogue girly, it sounds a little bit like Yes from Viva La Vida. Hear me out, just listen to this really quick. I'll come back to this. See, it's got the Viva La Vida thing. I knew it. Okay, right, here we go. It's so Viva La Vida. I'm so here for it. Hey! Go on. The bass! The bass! Banging. Bop. Bop. Bibbity bobbity bop. That is it. I love Viva La Vida. That album is like, we're talking in the top 3. My top 3 changes constantly, okay? But Viva La Vida is in the top 3, okay? It is one of their best albums, period. Come and fight me in the comments. I'll fight. No, I'm not going to fight you. But like, I'm just saying, it is one of their best albums, period, okay? Same with Rush of Blood to the Head and then Everyday Life. The order changes all the time. Head Full of Dreams sometimes slips in there in the top 3, but you know, well, just for now, just for today's purposes, it's Viva La Vida, Rush of Blood to the Head, and Everyday Life in no particular order. That reminded me of Viva La Vida, so that instantly gets a brownie point. It felt like no feature was out of place, and I really liked that. I feel like they added something to the song, and I really appreciate when a feature can do that. It felt like none of them were... I mean, I would have liked for, I think, Eliana and Teeny to be used more. I think they've released a couple of versions. If you want to see me react to those versions, please put in the comments if you'd like to see me react to them. That's a tick. That's 2 out of 3 so far. I didn't listen to any spoilers, but I did look at some reviews. The Guardian said that this song was one of their best in recent times. And I'll be the judge of that. So this is called Jupiter. The Guardian said this: Jupiter is even better, one of Coldplay's very best in recent years. This song about a misunderstood queer girl feels as limber and open-hearted as its protagonist, and this is where Martin's on-the-nose lyrics really work and even have a social value. Okay, I'm excited to hear this. This is Jupiter. Is this gonna make me cry? Jupiter name for a planet wasn't free to be. Okay, it's gonna make me cry. That, honestly... Wow. Interesting. I like how they've included the instrumental tracks in the actual track. Oh, that's up there for me. If you said this to 10-year-old Joe listening to Milo Xyloto, like for the very first time. Like if this was a song that was going to come out, this would have helped along the way. A song like this, the lyrics are on the nose. Yeah, you could see this being in Heartstopper. You could see this being in coming of age shows and things. This is my favorite of the songs I've heard so far. This is fantastic. This is Coldplay doing what they do best, really, to be honest, and they've done it. That will become a kind of anthem for people, I think. We're going for Good Feelings now, okay? Let's see what happens. Shut up. Shut up, man. Shut up. What are you saying? What are you saying? Go back now. Now. Why was this not a single? Hey! Ira Star. Go! What voice? Oh! Listen, Coldplay, you missed a damn trick not releasing that in the summer. If I caught wind of that song in the summer, I wouldn't have waited for the review. Like, I'm telling you now, you missed a trick, Coldplay, because that was a summer anthem and summer's been and gone. Why did you choose It Feels Like I'm Falling in Love when you had this? When you had this? Are you for real? What's going on? Oh, this good feelings. That. Okay, this song's called Rainbow. I'm pretty sure it's just a rainbow emoji. But here we go, Rainbow. Oh! Whoa, okay. Ooh. Nice.
So many rainbows. So many rainbows.
Nice. Maya Angelou. That's a great sample. Coldplay do some amazing instrumentals. And I remember when I said I wanted an instrumental album from Coldplay? It's almost like they've kind of done it. It's so far I'm 6 songs down and they kind of they've put a lot of emphasis on the transition and a lot of emphasis on the instrumental. I like this. This is great. I think those songs get overlooked slightly, and I think it's worth going back and listening to them because that's where the band are actually working as a band. And I think that's rather than it being just like Chris Martin in a studio kind of thing, I think the band are actually working together to create something with the producer. Is it my favourite? No, it's not. It's not my favourite instrumental by any stretch of the imagination, but it is really decent. It's just a weird placement. I think maybe it would have been quite nice to have it at the end of the album. Maybe I'm preempting that, but we digress. I'm moving on. The next song is called I Am. Ooh. I am a mountain. I am a mountain. Oh, come on now. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I love this. This would have a place on Milo Xyloto. That is quintessentially my child. That song would be what I would have listened to when I was 10. Dun, 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 dun. I heard the strangest. It's a bit Humankind, a little bit like Humankind. That was great. That might be my second favourite so far. I think that's up there with Jupiter for me. That's a great one. I'll be coming back to that quite a lot. Love it. Okay. This next track, if I pronounce this wrong, listen, I'm sorry, but how am I meant to say this? I don't know what this word is. I think it's called Aeterna. What is this? Bro, this is different. club. Get Coldplay on the Brat remix album. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Hey! Come on! What is going on? Get this on Eurovision. What's happening, man? What is going on? What is going on, man? Whoa, okay. Are we going to the club? Are we going to the club? I did not expect this. I did not expect this tonight. What was what? This is an eclectic mix of songs, just like Music of the Spheres was. However, and what I will say is that on my initial listen, I like this better than Music of the Spheres. And I will tell you for why. Music of the Spheres has been the album that I have revisited the least. Out of all of Coldplay's discography, Music of the Spheres is probably at the bottom of my ranking. And the reason for that is that it just feels like a collection of songs. I think it doesn't feel like an album to me. Like it feels a bit like there's some great tunes on there. Like don't get me wrong. Like there are some that I like and that I love, but like just as an album for me, it just doesn't work. There are too many different styles. I know that's kind of what they were going for with the whole concept idea, but this feels like they've done that, but better and more cohesive. It feels like they're all part of the same world now. So it feels like they've kind of took what they did with Music of the Spheres and they've kind of made it a lot better and kind of revisited older sounds as well. So I like this a lot. And I will say this as well, I'm pleasantly surprised. I've been worried about this album, and I didn't want to say this, but I've been really, really worried about it. And the reason why was because of Music of the Spheres. I knew that this was going to be a sister album. I knew I had a kind of preconceived idea about it. And I've it's exceeded my expectations. Was I going to love it because it's Coldplay? Probably. But like the thing is, it is better. It's better than Music of the Spheres, and I will be. We can chat about it in the comments. We can chat about it in the comments. If you think it was better than Music of the Spheres, just say so. That was great. We're at the club. We're in Ibiza. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. This is called All My Love. I think this is the next single. If I'm mistaken, let me know. Oh.
We've been through your low, we've been through your high. Whether it rains, it remains.
That's a Ghost Stories. Okay. Another bit of Coldplay history for you right there. That is a Ghost Stories run. Is that True Love or is that Ink? It's True Love. I knew it. See? What a tune. True Love, man. Wow. I've not listened to this album in time. Oh my God. Ghost Stories, man. Wow. Okay. That was I'm not gonna lie, that's good on my part. That's weird. All My Love and True Love. Parallels. Listen to this. Go back. Am I sad? Maybe. But I don't care. I'm right. And that's all that matters. It has some of that coloratura like chords progression thing as well. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I didn't dislike it. I think that's a good thing. Yeah, not my fave. Not my fave. I don't know, I just felt it was a bit beige. Now, when I describe a song as beige, it's kind of like, it's that middle territory where it's like, it's not whoa, but it's not ugh. it's kind of just there. And I think like that's kind of how I felt about it. That's all right. That's fine. Because that's my opinion. That's fine. Okay. If I don't like a song on my initial listen, it doesn't mean to say that I might not like the song later. So don't come for me in the comments. It just is what it is, unfortunately. And just as quickly as it began, it's done. 10 tracks. That's not Coldplay's shortest album. Ghost Stories is the shortest. So this is One World, but it's a long song, like Coloratura. Not as long as, but nearly 7 minutes long. Okay. That was the hymn for the weekend, birds. Ooh. Ominous.
Only one world.
Okay. Come on then. Here we go. Come on, Coldplay. Oh. Oh, okay. What? I didn't like that. Oh, damn it! That's so annoying, because that was so great up until that point. Ugh. Okay, disregard the final minute of that track, and that was great. Even the beginning, like, why are you just repeating one world, there's only one world? Like, Coldplay. Oh, that really upset me, because like now it's going to be like, well, you've left me with a bitter taste in my mouth. Ugh, that's not fun. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to one of your biggest fans, yeah? I will support you. I am a supporter until the day I die, yeah? But that was not it. That was MUSiC, the 10th studio album by Coldplay. And let's be real, it's got some high highs and some low lows. This is a bit of an eclectic mix, right? Do I like it better than Music of the Spheres? Yes, I do. That is an absolute surety. But is it enough to get it in that top 3? Not at all. There were some tracks that I loved on this album. There's some tracks that were kind of middle of the road. And there's one, which we know, that I'm not a fan. So, my top 3 tracks on this album are, in no particular order, Jupiter, I Am a Mountain, and I'm gonna say Eterna. Really, I loved that. I loved that. But honourable mentions go out to Good Feelings and We Pray. They're really good honourable mentions. Where the album lacks, however, is that I think it, again, is a bit of a midge-modge like Music of the Spheres. And at times, it may feel like a bit of a B-side album. And that really upsets me, because some of Coldplay's best songs are B-side songs as well. This is what we could have had on Music of the Spheres, but we've left it for this album, kind of thing. There was a couple on there, like, you know, All My Love and One World. It's a bit of a weak ending to an album, and that sucks, especially when you've got a song like Coloratura ending Music of the Spheres, which again was a bit of a midge-modge album, but what an ending to an album. And then Higher Power, what an opening to an album. So this is the thing, you know, you've got to open strong and you've got to close strong, I think, especially with an album like that. An album as short as that as well, to justify how short it is, because you can't just be giving me nothing at the end. This is not what I expected, guys. This is crazy. But that's my review of Coldplay's MUSiC. I'm sure over time songs will grow on me and things will change. And if this was not the review you were expecting, I'm sorry. This is the first polarising view I've had on Coldplay. This is a lot. Are you okay? I'm not okay. But you know, I appreciate it. Let's chat about it in the comments. If you feel the same, Let's chat about it. I'd love to hear your opinions as well about Moon music. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe for more content as well. There's going to be a lot of different things coming out. Visualizers for my own music. Again, if you want to stream that, there's a link to that in the bio, and I would love for you guys to hear some of my music as well, and that would really make my day. And yeah, there'll be a lot more music reactions coming your way very, very soon as well. This was Coldplay's Moon music, and for all the Coldplay fans out there, for all the subscribers that have stuck around since my everyday life reaction video, like 5 years ago now or something like that. Hello, thank you for returning, and I'll see you again for the next Coldplay video and the next reaction video and the next other video. Anyway, see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Cut me open, pull me out, cut me open.